A Company Corporation Guide. Best Places to Work Websites. bestplacestoworkhc.com/winners. 100 Great Hospitals in America. beckershospital-review.com/list/10-hyphen-great-America-2020.html. fortune.com/best-companies. fortune.com/rankings. forbes.com/best-employers. diversityinc.com/the-2020-top-50-diversityinc. topworkplaces.com. Boston Business Journal. bizjournals.com/boston/best-places-to-work. Crane's New York Business. bestplacestoworkhc.com/winners. The Denver Post. topworkplaces.com/publications/Denver Post. Florida Trend. bestcompaniesfl.com. Los Angeles Business Journal. bestplacestoworkla.com. San Diego Business Journal. bestplacestoworksd.com. Seattle Business. seattlebusinessmag.com/seattle-events/10-best-companies-work-2020. Star Tribune, Minnesota. startribune.com/top-workplaces/510737631. themuse.com/advice and themuse.com/companies provide free articles and some info and connections to companies. This is a Silicon Valley type startup that seems to make its money by providing job coaching, help with resumes, interviews, etc., stuff that this book is about, and you can get free from government and college websites plus from YouTube. They have articles geared mostly for younger people. They list jobs at themuse.com/jobs. I think their best feature is to go to themuse.com/companies and read up their company profiles. cnn.com/business and money.cnn.com/data/markets for business and company news. linkedin.com/directory/companies, lists of companies. Join LinkedIn, type that address in. linkedin.com/directory/companies, lists of companies. I went to a. There was about 200 pages of company names starting with a. Click a company name. It takes you to its LinkedIn page. Startup company job websites. Read magazines like Wired and redherring.com. Mashable.com covers Internet Start UPS. agcareers.com. angel.co/jobs. asiawired.com. berlinstartupjobs.com. businessinsider.com. careersinbeer.com. hotstartupjobs.com. Company databases for a fee. hoovers.com. vault.com. glassdoor.com. Purocast.com. ebscohost.com. onesource.com. lexusenezis.com. mergentionline.com/basiccrch.php. Industry databases. academic.mintel.com, provide easy-to-read reports on the latest news and issues within various industry sectors. Market Research Handbooks by RKMA, Richard K. Miller and Associates. rkma.com. Handbooks provide a comprehensive overview of top industry sectors including entertainment, media and advertising, healthcare, leisure, restaurant, food and beverage, retail, sports, travel and tourism. Standard & Poor's Net Advantage. netadvantage.standardandpoors.com. Click on the Industry tab at the top to view a list of reports by industry sector. Use the links on the left menu to select what type of report you are interested in. A big list of companies at careerbliss.com/index/?pagety PE=companies $&letter=A. Click on their big lists to get the company websites one by one. High-tech corporations. Look through some of the high-tech magazines like Red Herring, redherring.com, Fast Company, fastcompany.com, wired.com, and Business 2.0, imaginemedia.com. businesswire.com, cnet.com, Tech News, siliconvalley.com, techweb.com, zdnet.com/zdnn. State Secretary of State offices have lists of businesses that you can use to search for local companies. thebalance.com/secretary-of-state-websites-1201005 lists Secretary of State office websites for all U.S. states. sos.state.al.us, Alabama Secretary of State, 334-242-7200.commerce.state.ak.us, Alaska Secretary of State, 907-465-2530 and azos.gov. Arizona Secretary of State, 602-542-3230. sosweb.state.ar.us, Arkansas Secretary of State, 501-682-1010 sos.ca.gov, California Secretary of State, 916-653-3795 sos.state.co.us, Colorado Secretary of State, 303-894-2251 sots.state.ct.us, Connecticut Secretary of State, 203-566-3216 commonwealth.virginia.gov, Virginia Secretary of State, 804-371-9141. cyberdriveillinois.com, Illinois Secretary of State, 217-782-7880. dos.ny.gov, New York Secretary of State, 518-474-4752. dos.state.fl.us, Florida Secretary of State, 904-488-9000. dos.state.pa.us. Pennsylvania Secretary of State, estado.gobierno.pr, Puerto Rico Secretary of State, 787-722-2121. Guam.gov, Guam Government Site. Hawaii.gov/LTGov, Hawaii Secretary of State, 808-586-2727. in.gov/SOS, Indiana Secretary of State, 317-232-6576. KSSOS.org, Kansas Secretary of State, 913-296-2236. Michigan.gov/SOS. Michigan Secretary of State, 517-334-6206. NVSOS.gov, Nevada Secretary of State, 702-687-5203. os.dc.gov, District of Columbia Secretary of State, 202-727-7278. scsos.com, South Carolina Secretary of State, 803-734-2158. sdsos.gov, South Dakota Secretary of State, 605-773-4845. sec.state.vt.us, Vermont Secretary of State, 802-828-2386. ltg.gov.vi, Virgin Islands Secretary of State, 340-776-8515. secstate.state.nc.us, North Carolina Secretary of State, 919-733-4201. secstate.wa.gov, Washington Secretary of State, 360-725-0377. sos.idaho.gov, Idaho Secretary of State, 208-334-2300. sos.ky.gov, Kentucky Secretary of State, 502-564-2848. sos.la.gov. Louisiana Secretary of State, 504-925-4704. sos.mo.gov, Missouri Secretary of State, 314-751-1310. sos.mt.gov, Montana Secretary of State, 406-444-3239. 3665. sos.ne.gov/dyindex.html. Nebraska Secretary of State, 402-471-4079. sos.nh.gov, New Hampshire Secretary of State, 603-271-3242. sos.ok.gov, Oklahoma Secretary of State, 405-521-3911. sos.state.ga.us, Georgia Secretary of State, 404-656-2817. sos.state.ia.us, Iowa Secretary of State, 515-281-5204. sos.state.md.us, Maryland Secretary of State, 410-225-1330. sos.state.ms.us, Mississippi Secretary of State, 601-359-1333. sos.state.nm.us, New Mexico Secretary of State, 505-827-4508. sos.state.or.us, Oregon Secretary of State, 503-986-2200. sos.state.tx.us, Texas Secretary of State, 512-463-5555. state.de.us/sos. Delaware Secretary of State, 302-739-4111. state.ma.us/sec, Massachusetts Secretary of State, 617-727-9640. state.me.us/sos, Maine Secretary of State, 207-287-3676. state.mn.us/ebranch/sos, Minnesota Secretary of State, 612-296-2803. state.nd.us/sec, North Dakota Secretary of State, 701-328-4284. state.nj.us/state, New Jersey Secretary of State, 609-530-6400. state.oh.us/sos, Ohio Secretary of State, 614-466-3910. state.ri.us, Rhode Island Secretary of State, 401-277-2357. state.tn.us/sos, Tennessee Secretary of State, 615-741-2286. utah.gov/lt Governor, Utah Secretary of State, 801-530-4849. wvsos.com, West Virginia Secretary of State, 304-558-8000. sos.state.wi.us, Wisconsin Secretary of State, 608-266-3590. soswy.state.wy.us, Wyoming Secretary of State, 307-777-7311. A Business Finder by Field and State at careerhonest.org/toolkit/jobs/find-businesses.aspx. It's a job search engine. There are two boxes. One for industry or field, one for local area. Fill them both in and you should get a list of companies. They have a list of industries there to click into the box. A list of industries under List of Industries at careerhonest.org/toolkit/jobs/find-businesses.aspx. They list many industries under the tile List of Industries. careerhonest.org, job search icon, and careerhonest.org/veteran/toolkit/find-businesses.aspx to find companies. CareerHonest is a U.S. federal government job website. It's pretty good, but you have to look around to find what you want. You can try the job search function. Type in your zip code and field and get company lists back. careerhonest.org/job search/plan/research-employers.aspx, know the employers so you can find them and play up to them. Find possible employers. Research them to find the managers you can email. Copy their culture so you look and act like them during an interview. Websites that list companies. 1. These websites are all lists and descriptions of companies, businesses, and corporations. interactivedata.com, morningstar.com, djindexes.com/mdsidx/html/10dc/indexestonDCS.html, intercontinentalexchange.com/terms-of-use, interactivedata.com/idms, queryly.com, careerinfo.net.org/employer-locator/employer-locator.asp, employer database directory, search.bbb.org, BBB Information System, how companies stand with the Better Business Bureau, ftc.gov/bcp/rn/rn.htm, Federal Trade Commission, companies registered with the Federal Trade Commission, jobsearchshortcut.com, direct links to company career pages, 100.com, 10kwizard.com, receive email when new SEC reports on a specific company and/or industry have, onejump.com, the ultimate company research and business information tool, abii.com/lookupusa/ada/busrch.htm, American Directory Assistance, abisdirectory.com, aboutus.org, acoona.com, address.com, adviceforinvestors.com, alibaba.com, worldwide, alphabetizepages.com, allpages.com, americancompanies.com, annualreports.com, free research resource, company annual reports, annualreportservice.com, public register online, askmehhelpdesk.com/advice/t-31627.html, businesses by zip code, a2zdatabases.com, att.com/directory/index.html, AT&T directory, awesomeindex.com/companies-business, b2byellowpages.com, bbb.org/reports/bizreports.asp, bbb.org/a/find-business-reviews, bcentral.com, bigbook.com, bigfoot.com, bigyellow.com, search for U.S. businesses, corporateinformation.com, bizdays.com, business search engine and business directory for company information, busyarch.com/company, bizhighway.com, bizinformation.org, bizjournals.com/industries, bizweb.com, bizwiz.com, bnet.com, beyondra.com/comptraining.htm, public and private companies, buck.com, Buckmaster annual reports for major U.S. corporations, a fee-based service, business.com, business.gov, business2.com, businessbrowser.onesource.com, businessdirectory.dowjones.com, business-directory-usa.com, businesslistingz.com, businessobjects.com, buy reports on businesses, businesspatrol.com/company-listings, business-research.org, businessresearchsources.com, businessweek.com, company search, businesswire.com, do research on companies, businesswire.com/cnn.shtml, buyusainfo.net, bvdep.com, detailed data on 33 million private companies worldwide, careerbliss.com/company-reviews, careerbliss.com, careerbuilder.com/jobseeker/companies, careerinfonet.org/employer-locator/employer-locator.asp, industry lists, careeronestop.com, click on Explore Careers, then go to Industries, carol.co.uk, Company Annual Reports, World, cbr.ca, Canadian Business Resource. CEOexpress.com, CEO Express. Chamber.org, Chamber of Commerce, choose city for membership companies. Chamberofcommerce.com. collegegrad.com/employers. comindustrial.com. comfind.com. commerce.net. commerce2.com. commerceinc.com. companies.monster.com. companies.thedailymuse.com has listings and organization profiles for you to check, select. companiesonline.com. company.monster.com. companydatabase.org. companylink.com. companylist.net, company list business directory. company-profiles.closerlooksearch.com. companieseek.com. companiesleouth.com. computerworld.com, several annual IT company lists. consumerist.com, click the company directory. consumerreports.org, 800 numbers and websites for many leading manufacturers. corpinfohub.com. corporateaffiliations.com. corporatecompliance.com. corporatecupid.com. corporateinformation.com. corporatelinkage.com. corporatewindow.com. corporationinfosearch.com. corporations.org. corporationwiki.com. corp-research.org/howto. corptech.com, focuses on high-tech companies, 800-333-8036. danb.com/business directory. dbisna.com, Dun & Bradstreet Corporate Database. devicelink.com, list of companies. discoverinvestments.com/companyinfo.html. dnb.com, Dun & Bradstreet. .comdirectory.com. .comscoop.com. ebusinessprofiles.net. ecomponline.com. edgar-online.com. edgascanedgar.sec.gov. europages.com. fastcompany.com/online/intelligence.html. forbes.com/forbes500. fortune.com, information on companies, with links to the Fortune 500, Global 500, etc. franchisee.org, American Franchisee Association. frandata.com, supplies data on franchises. freedgar.com. ft.com/companies. gsis.com, global corporate information. glassdoor.com, information on employer profiles and salaries. global100.org, most sustainable corporations in the world. globalmarketeonline.net, u.s. A business directory. greatplacitowork.com. guidastar.org, nonprofits. hoovers.com, some free info, some for a fee. inc.com, find companies on the Inc. 5000 list. indexunlimited.com, Index Unlimited Internet Directory, category-based directory of websites. industrial101.com. industrialquicksearch.com, Industrial Quick Search Manufacturer Directory. industry.net. industrybrains.com. industrycentral.net. industryzarch.com. industrystatistics.com. infomarket.ibm.com, database of companies. infospace.com/info, yellow and white pages and more. infotechtrends.com/freeresearch.htm, list of tech companies. irin.com, annual report research center. Websites that list companies too. jigsaw.com, business directory where you can find contact and company information. jobs.vault.com/jobseeker/jobs.aspx, Vault Career Intelligence. kellyzarch.com, list of American and Canadian companies. knowledgestom.com, company profiles. compass.com, worldwide. learnwebskills.com/company, researching companies online. legacy.nypl.org/research/sibel/company/c2index.htm. lexisNESIS.com. libguides.csuchico.edu/company information. libguides.library.albany.edu/company research. libraries.rutgers.edu/rul/r_gateway/research_guide/busy/business.html. linkedin.com. list-company.com. list-of-companies.org. llrx.com, business filings databases. loc.gov/rr/business/company/private.html. loc.gov/rr/business/company/public.html. localbusiness.com. lookupusa.com. mccraysbluebook.com. magicelo.com/categories.html. manta.com, company profiles and company information. manufacturersnews.com. manufacturing.gov. marketguide.com, company rankings. marketwatch.com. mediacorp2.com, 800-361-2580, corporate directory American Employer Digest. metamoney.com, Web 100 big business on the web. money.cnn.com/lists, lists and rankings. nam.org, National Association of Manufacturers. nypl.org/research/sibel/company/c2index.htm, the New York Public Library Company Information Search. onesource.com/company-information.aspx. onlinebizdirectory.com. onlinebusinessdirectory.org. plunkettresearch.com/industries. pr.com/company-profile. purars.com, Public Register Annual Report Service. redherring.com/companies. referenceforbusiness.com. searchforbusiness.org. sec.gov, list of publicly traded companies. sedar.com. selectory.com, company profiles for all U.S. businesses. siliconvalley.com. siteclimbmarketing.com, American Business Directory. smartbiz.com. smartpages.com. solusource.com, over 500,000 industrial suppliers. sourcetool.com, 500,000 plus manufacturers online. standardandpoors.com, fee-based. switchboard.com, a phone directory, search for businesses and people. thebluebook.com, industry links, associations, and organizations. thecorporatelibrary.com. thedirectoryzone.com. the-helpful-corporation-site.info. thomasnet.com, a directory containing over 72,000 product headings and 170,000 US and Canadian manufacturers. vault.com, database of companies for fee. wallstreetview.com. wetfeet.com, company and industry profiles. yellowbook.com, Yellow Pages, search for potential employers by category. yellownet.com/intlink.html. yellowpages.com. yellowpages.superpages.com. yellowpagesltd.com/business-7.html. yelp.com, company info, reviews. yourcompanylisting.com. zapdata.com. zawya.com, detailed company database and news. zdnet.com/company finder, high-tech companies. zoom.com/finance/company-list. zoominfo.com, a business information search engine used to quickly find information about industries. National Association of Manufacturers. 1331 Pennsylvania Avenue. NW. Number 1500 N. Washington, D.C. 20004. 202-637-3000. Fax, 202-637-3182. nam.org. Yellow Pages website / business directory websites. Local.com. whiteyellowpages.com. angieslist.com, Angie's List. Anywho.com. b2byellowpages.com. bbb.org, Better Business Bureau. bigbook.com. bigyellow.com. bizweb.com, bizweb business guide. brownbook.net, brownbook. businessdirectory.bizjournals.com, bizjournals.com. canadatollfree.ca/search, Canada Toll-Free. chamberofcommerce.com. citysearch.com, citysearch. citieslick.net. insiderpages.com, insider pages. inter800.com, Internet 800 directory. judasbook.com/post, Judy's book. infousa.com. linkedin.com/company. localsitesubmit.com. mccraysbluebook.com, McCrae's Blue Book. magichello.com. manta.com/claim, Manta. merchantcircle.com, Merchant Circle. mojopages.com. my.citysquares.com. myhuckleberry.com. numberway.com. pagesjohns.fr, Pages Junes, France. paginegiale.it, Pagangeli Online, Italian Yellow Pages. kudzu.com. showmelocal.com, showmelocal. smartpages.com. supermedia.com. switchboard.com. tellme.com. thumbtack.com, thumbtack. tripadvisor.com, tripadvisor. uscity.net. usdirectory.com, usdirectory.com. usyellowpages.com. whitepages.com, whitepages. yell.com, UK. yellow.com. yellowbook.com. yellowbook.com, yellowbook. yellowbot.com, yellowbot. yellowee.com. yellowpages.com. yp.com. yellowpagesgoesgreen.org, yellowpagesgoesgreen.org. yelp.com. business telephone directories, etc. There are large commercial, online databases that you might find at local libraries, school guidance offices and employment offices. You can type in the name of the company to search out its address and other vital statistics about it, or by keying in some of these so-called vital statistics or variables, you can streamline your search down to the companies you're interested in. Depending on the database, you can choose a state, county, zip code, area code, or a region, then key in other variables you want, like what the corporation does, the size of the company employee-wise, and gross assets. You type in these variables and the database will spit back all the corporations that meet your parameters. The online service Dialogue Information Services, 800-334-2564, dialogue.com, supermarket of online vendors, has many business databases on it. businessandfinance4u.com, Business and Finance Directory. searchme.ae, United Arab Emirates. inbusiness.co.uk. arroweye.com, Thailand Yellow Pages. telephonebook.com/europe.htm, International Telephone Books. yellowpages.superpages.com. 1011.com. bigbook.com. directory-digest.com/publisher.html. .com. edgar-online.com. excite.work.com. galegroup.com. harrisinfo.com. hoovers.com. industry.net. locales.com, Local Business Directory. oriexpress.com. oxbridge.com. prnewswire.com. SIIA.net, Software and Information Industry Association. ThomasRegister.com. American Business Directories Incorporated. SalesLeadSusa.com. InfoUSA.com.